Hi everyone, Christy from Yates here. For today's class, we are doing a 20-minute deep stretch class. Ranger may be joining us for today, that's okay. But all you need is a carpet, towel, or mat, whatever you have available to you. And remember that this class or session is all about you. But anytime you want to pause, take a second to yourself, that's absolutely fine. Or if you want to hold a stretch for a little bit longer, feel free to hit pause, hold the stretch, and then hit play when you're ready to move on. But we're going to start either in a seated or kneeling position, and we're going to take a few deep breaths. For this, we are going to kind of focus and close our eyes. As we inhale, we feel the expansion of our chest and rib cage. Breathe in. And exhale through our mouth. We feel the navel drop in towards our belly button. Inhale through the nose. Expansion of chest. Exhale. Navel comes in towards spine. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Very gently open your eyes once again, and we are going to start with a couple neck rolls. So last week it was requested that we incorporate a little bit more neck stretches, and that's what we're going to do this week. So to start, we're going to take our time just going in a big circular motion for our neck. So you're taking your time with this. You do not have to go the exact same pace that I go. Just do what feels good for your body. We're just going to total 5 neck rolls in one direction. Perfect. When you're done with those 5 neck rolls in one direction, go ahead and switch to the other. Back is still straight. Good. Big neck rolls. Perfect. Once you're done with those 5, maybe we slide side to side. Very nice. And from here, you're going to hold off to one side. Let's start to our right side. Very nice. We're going to go ear to shoulder. We never want to raise that shoulder. Keep it nice and down and relaxed. We feel this stretch right along our left side from right under our ear all the way down to our shoulder. You have a couple different options if you would like to deepen this stretch. You can very gently with that left arm pull down on that shoulder. And then if you would like to deepen it further, you can take that right arm and again very gently open up that neck just a tad bit more. Remember, as we are breathing, we want to focus on in through the nose, out through the mouth. Still getting that movement of our diaphragm and our bellies. Perfect. One more big breath. Good. Relax that upper hand and the lower. Do a couple more swipes left and right. And then we did this last week, but we're going to look at a 45-degree angle towards our right side. And then all we're going to do, take that left arm, place it behind our back. The right arm comes down, and very gently we're pulling that head or chin down at that 45-degree angle. So we're still stretching the same side of that neck, the same left side, but we're pinpointing kind of a different section of it. So this kind of shifts a little bit more towards our rhomboids versus just our traps and other neck muscles. Good. Hold it right here. One more deep breath in and exhale. Good. Release that hand and the one from behind the back. Again, windshield wiper your neck. There we go. Holy moly. Good. We're going to do the exact same thing other side. So go ahead, ear to shoulder on our left side here. Hold it right here. Relax the neck. Once again, if you would like to deepen this stretch, you have the option of taking that right arm very gently, pushing down on that shoulder. And you also have the option of taking the left arm and very gently opening up that neck a little bit more. Perfect. And we're holding it right here. Remember, this is lateral, so ear is right to shoulder. We're not at that 45-degree angle yet. Couple more deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Very nice. Release the hands very gently. Move that neck side to side one more time. And then we're going to look at a 45-degree angle, like the corner of the room. And then take that right arm behind back. That left arm comes up, and we very gently pull that chin down at that 45-degree angle. Feeling it in our rhomboid and trap on that right side. Very nice. A few deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Perfect. Very gently release those arms. And good. So now we're going to look down, chin to chest, and all the way up. Down and up. Very nice. Good. Come back to a neutral position. And then this one can feel a little awkward. But what we're going to do, we're going to take our two fingers, bring it to our chin, and very gently push back our chin towards our neck. And then try and push it forward. So kind of a side angle. Two fingers, we're pushing our chin back and forward. Yep. Back and forward. Good, kind of like a turtle, right? Back, forward, and one more back and forward. Good. One big neck roll each way. Our neck should feel pretty darn good right now. Pretty loose. Right? I hope so. All right. So then we're going to move to a shoulder. This is nice and easy. You guys know this. We do this all after a lot of my regular higher intensity classes. But we're just going to we'll start with that left arm, bring it across our body. That right arm, palm faces forward. We're going to stretch our delt. So keeping that shoulder down and relaxed. A lot of people tend to kind of scrunch up when they're trying to stretch this. Keep it down and relaxed. Back is straight. We're just holding it right here, stretching those delts. Good. Looking great. And because we're already stretching that left arm, we're going to stick to it and stretch that left tricep now. So we're going to grab right below the elbow joint. We never grab the joint. Right below, and we're going to kind of pull that elbow back at a 45-degree angle. So towards this back corner. Very nice. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you do have the option of coming down, locking those fingertips, and then pulling them in closer. That'll deepen the stretch as well. Good. And we're holding it right here. A few deep breaths. Looking good. Good. Very gently release those arms. We're going to do the exact same thing the opposite side. So bring that right arm across, keeping that shoulder down and relaxed. Stretching that shoulder. Few deep breaths here. Good, one more. Good. And same side tricep, so right below the joint. Pull back at a 45-degree angle, still very gently, right? We never stress or strain our joints. And if you would like to deepen it, you do have that option, remember, of clamping those fingertips and then pulling them towards each other. Very nice. This is a wonderful tricep stretch. Good. A couple more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Perfect. Relax down. Give me a couple big shoulder rolls backwards. Very nice. And then we're going to stretch out the wrists, right? Because we're typing. We're typing away throughout the days. So all we're going to do, we're going to stick one arm forward. I'm starting with my left. I'll give you guys a side angle here. Sticking one forward, and then all we're going to do, we're going to take that opposite hand and pull those fingertips up and backward. Good. This stretches your flexors, your wrist flexors, which is right below here. Should feel pretty tight, maybe, but also like a really good stretch. Very nice. Hold it right here. Looking good. And as I always say, if we do it on one side, we have to do it on the other. So we just stretched our flexors, so now we want to stretch our extensors. So palm faces down, and then same thing with that opposite arm, we're pulling it towards our body. Yep, very nice. Looking good. Good. Maybe a few wrist rolls each way. And we're going to do the same thing, other side. So right arm comes forward, like we're stopping someone. Take that opposite arm, pull those fingertips back towards your body. You may notice one wrist is a little bit tighter than the other. That's okay. Just recognize it. And we'll go from there. Very nice. So remember, this arm is extended. We're pulling those fingertips back. Stretching those flexors. And we're going to switch it. So palm faces you, flipping wrist down, and pulling those fingertips towards your body. Stretching those extensors. Very nice. Perfect. Couple of wrist rolls each way. Very nice. All right. So we did quite a bit of upper body, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take us through a few lower body stretches as well. And I actually have a chair here. I should have mentioned this in the beginning, and I apologize. So if you need to pause, go ahead and pause. But I'm going to grab the chair. And this is as if we were seated at our desk, right? So these are a few awesome desk stretches. So what we're going to do, we're going to scoot our bums towards the front of that chair, okay? And then from here, all we're going to do, we're going to cross one ankle over the opposite knee with a straight back. We are just going to very gently lean it over. You do have a couple options. Option one, you're keeping that heel farther away from your body, okay? If you want to deepen your stretch, you can kind of creep that heel in to where your knee comes to a 90 degree. Good. And then if you would like to deepen the stretch further, here it is. You can very gently push down on that bent top leg to deepen this IT band stretch. You should also feel it in your hip. And this should actually release some tension in your lower back as well. Just make sure we're keeping that back nice and straight. Some of us may be able to bend over a little bit more. Others, it might be right here. Either way, it's okay. Just listen to your body. And as always, we want to stretch to the point of tension. So it will feel a little uncomfortable. That's okay, but it should never feel painful. Good. When you're ready, sit it back up, release that leg, and then we're going to do the same thing other side. Maybe we start with that heel a little farther away. See how it feels. Straighten that back. And then if we're able to creep that heel in a little bit more, that's great. And then very gently push that knee down. You'll see I am finding that I'm not even close to as flexible on this side as I am the other. So I'm going to hold it right here. You'll notice this bottom knee isn't quite at 90 degrees yet. That's okay. I still feel this stretch where I need to. I'm going to focus and hone in on it. Good. A few deep breaths. Good. Very nice. Release those legs. And then what we're going to do, we are actually going to cross a leg. So I'm going to cross my right leg over left with a straight back, right? I know I keep saying that, but it's so important to keep that spine in alignment. Straight back. We're going to take that opposite arm, cross it over. So if my right leg is crossed on top, I'm taking that left arm, grabbing right above the knee on the thigh. With a straight back, I'm taking that other one. If you have an armrest, you can actually use your armrest. I do not, so I'm going to grab the back of the seat and very gently twist our spine with a very, very soft spinal twist. Good. Keeping that chest nice and high. Good. Neck stays in alignment with your spine. Yes, it's a very gentle lower spinal twist. That's okay. But if my shoulders are facing the camera, I also want my head to face the camera. Good. Very gently come back center. We're going to do the same thing other side. So cross that opposite leg with a tall spine. Take that top arm, cross it over, and then that back arm can hit your hand rest or the back of the chair, and you are very gently twisting. Perfect. Hold it here. Good. Very gently come back center. And then we're going to do about 2 more stretches, our chest and back. So we'll start with the chest. All we're going to do, intertwine those fingers like you're about to crack them, right? We used to do this all the time. You're going to push those palms, flip them down and out, and then you're rounding that upper back, okay? So side view, this is what it looks like straight back, intertwining fingers, flipping the palms down and out, and rounding that thoracic spine. Hold it right here. Very nice. Still big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more in. And exhale. Good. So we just stretched the back. Now we want to stretch the front. This is our very last stretch for the day. So similar, we're going to intertwine those fingers behind us. And then with a big breath in through the nose, we are extending those arms behind us, pushing out that chest and holding it right here. This is a wonderful chest opener. Hold it right here. One more big breath in and exhale. Good. So I actually lied to you. We're going to do a couple more just because I feel like we weren't quite finished, right? So with the stretching of the upper body, same thing, still keeping those fingers intertwined. Flip those palms up towards the sky. Reach as high as you can. Hold it here. Good, keeping that chin off chest, shoulders are still down and relaxed. We never want to hunch up. Good, hold it right here. And when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in, reach as high as you can. Spread the ribs. And exhale to your right side. Good, we feel this in our lats, the side of our body here. And again, these are nice simple stretches you can do while you're seated at your desk. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Good. Hold it right here. We're almost done. Again, feeling this down our side, our lats. Inhale, center. Exhale, release those arms down. Awesome job, guys. Once again, thank you so much for joining me for this 21-minute deep stretch class. I hope you guys enjoyed the stretches this week. As always, comment below with what stretches you want to see next week. If there's a specific body part, I'm always happy to incorporate them into my classes, and I'm especially happy to get feedback and hear from you guys. I'm here for you. That's what it's all about. So just let me know. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.